So they had you guys do 2 songs this week.
Yeah.
How did that change your approach into going into rehearsals and?
It was a challenge, to be honest. Yeah. My teammate, she's great. I love her. She's so. I mean, she was on the ground in the performance today anyway.
Yeah, I was saying a little bit on the ground.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a challenge. 2 songs in 1 week. Like 1 song is hard enough.
Right.
But it was so much fun. I got to do 2 songs that are like at completely opposite ends of the spectrum. I'm singing like a current pop hit, One Direction, a classic soul hit, Percy Sledge. It was intense doing it. Like having to do those like that type, like those songs juxtaposed together, and like being in the frame of mind for each one of those songs, in 1 week. It was crazy, but it was a whole lot of fun, and it's been challenging this whole experience. Christina's awesome at throwing me curveballs. She's awesome at pushing my boundaries, and I really appreciate her for that, because it's showing me how to be ready for the real life in the music industry.
Right. And when you're thinking about doing like a One Direction song, is it in your mind that fan base and how passionate they are, and like what they could do for your iTunes sales?
Yeah. Yeah, I was weighing it in my head. All right, if I butcher the song, the Directions are gonna kill me. If I do it justice, then maybe I'd have all of them supporting me. So it was like, I felt like that was a risk to take, but hopefully it turns out well for me, and that like my performance was good enough to make it to the next round. But I mean, they have some loyal fans, like the biggest fan base in the world right now, like One Direction. So, but it's super encouraging though, because they started on a TV show,
right?
On the X Factor in the UK. So being able to see them, their success, and it gives me hope, and all of us on this show, that maybe we can aspire to do what they're doing.
Have you looked at Twitter to see what the reaction has been so far? Or are you staying away?
I haven't yet. I don't know. I mean, I haven't yet, but I don't know if I want to at all, because I mean, they can be brutal sometimes.
Yeah.
But, I mean, hopefully the general consensus was that I did the song justice, and it was definitely a blessing to be able to sing it and be able to dedicate it to my family as well.
In some ways, did you view this week as a bit of a bit of a bonus week, because we did get saved last week? It was very close,
It could have been
unfortunately.
the end for me last week.
So are you kind of viewing this as gravy at this point, or are you still in this like I must win? That is the ultimate goal.
Yeah. I mean, I think my goal throughout this entire show has been to have fun, and to spread joy, through my performances to everyone who's watching. I definitely do want to do my best, every performance. And if winning is a byproduct of me doing my best and being my best person, then I'm all for it. But I've had so much fun on this show. I've definitely grown as an artist and made these awesome relationships and these friendships that are definitely gonna last a lifetime. Like Jackie's my little sister, like James. We all live actually relatively close, except Sam, because she lives in Jamaica. But
I mean, it's like a plane flight away. You get to go visit Jamaica. I was like, you get to go visit Jamaica. I mean, there are worse places in the world to have to go visit.
There's way worse places. Jamaica's a beautiful, beautiful country. I actually got to stay there for a few weeks when I was in like 5th grade. It was awesome for a wedding. But yeah, I mean, like I've gotten so many amazing experiences out of this show. And I've grown. Like singing in front of 12 million people like every week, like that's crazy. Like you can't buy that experience.
Right.
Like it's crazy. So I feel like this has definitely prepared me, for a life in the music industry. The rigorous schedules, the late nights, early mornings. It's a boot camp. I'm really excited to still be here. I definitely want to continue to show America what I can do. I've like, regardless whether I stay or whether I leave tomorrow, I feel like a winner already.
Well, given how few of you there are left, is there anything you really want to make? And I know there's just a handful of you at this point. Yeah. Is there anything you really want to make sure your fans know before they vote tonight?
Yeah. I want you guys to know that I love you, and I thank you for all the support you've given me thus far. I want to continue to make you guys proud. I'm out here because of you. If you weren't supporting me, I would not be here. I want to make you proud, and I want to bring you some joy through my music. So thank you so much. And I'm gonna continue doing my best. And hopefully it'll be enough.